Bad, I was being a fat ass right now. Hold on. Yo, so we back. Yeah, I was being a fat ass because I was low key like eating something. I was low key like eating like chocolate cake and what's it called? Um, I have a picture right here. Let me see if I can grab it. Let me put it on the screen. Um, let's see if I can put it on the screen somehow. Here actually let me go to here first. Go here. Why is it dark on there? Oh, there am I. Okay, let me go here. Yeah, let me put it right there. And then where is it? Here. Let me open this if it will let me. Uh it's taking a while. But as it does its own thing. Um yeah, me watching the reassign whatever the fuck it's called. SpongeBob ultimate the ultimate Sp- the SpongeBob SquarePants Ultimate Bash or Birthday Bash or whatever the fuck it's called, celebrating 10 years and some shit. From 2000 2009. That shit. Okay, this shit doesn't want to fucking load. I'm just gonna close Discord, bro. Okay, so we're going to watch this. Do I have an oh and okay? I was have this open, huh? Okay, I was supposed to make stuff, but never ended up quite doing it. Okay. Um, Video watching. That's what this is. Um, and then we are going to do this. If it wants to load. There we go. That is big. Holy shit. That is big. Is it the whole no, that is not the whole video. Um, oh, it's cause it's on full screen, that's why. So if I do this, it's gonna be like that and it's gonna look weird. Okay. Shit. G Here. Let me do this to OBS and let me do this so I can just oh that is oh wait that looks about right. Damn it. Wait, hold on. All right, that's about right. Okay. Okay. So we have our thingy that what is this? What I just was selected. Chili? Okay. Uh here. Okay, we have this. So we're gonna keep it right there. Oh shit, we have a jump ahead thing. Okay. So this is the reason brother. Oh my gosh. Brother in Christ. Okay. Okay, you know what? Okay, here. Okay. Is this the top? Yeah, okay. Where's the bottom? All right, right there. Where's the top at? Bro, I'm pulling the top. I'm pulling the bottom. Are you kidding me? Okay. And the right. You can see fucking Baldy, bro. What the hell? Okay, here. You know it gets smaller and smaller, and then it gets big. What the fuck? Okay, here. I'm gonna open it like that. I should have done this beforehand. Fuck. Okay. And I'm gonna go to video watching properties. And then no, not properties. I'm special. Um, right click. Transform, that's what it was. Transform, edit transform. Um, in the right 600. Too much. 500, 400. Okay. 400 and then go. Okay. We're gonna go like that. All right. That looks standard enough. All right. Close. All right. So we have that. What is this? That is oh, that's just the F and F thingy. Okay. So we have this now. And let's grab the I could have done this shit beforehand. I could have. Okay, do that. Um, okay. I could have done this shit beforehand, and I did not. I'm so stupid. Okay. Instant. Let me make sure I'm not missing anyone in chat just in case. Because sometimes my OBS doesn't let people in to my um chat box, but it still has some chat on the freaking thing. Okay. What's this called? It's called this. Okay. You guys can search this up on YouTube if anyone's fucking watching. This is what it's called. The Resignation, whatever it's called. Um, Internet, SpongeBob Sponge Bash. That's what it was called. Oh my fucking gosh. Uh, why is it like that? Okay. Um, okay. We're missing me. That is not me. That is my mic. That is not me. That's my model. Should I get my model here? No, it's gonna make it shit. Lag more. What's this? Idle playing. You know what? Actually, you know what we're gonna do? I'm actually just gonna grab here. I know what to do. I know exactly what video to thing to get either to um just name it that. Browse. I know exactly what image to grab. I'm just gonna grab the same image used for the model, the PNG model, but what's it called? Just still here. Where people come and stream? Yeah. Uh oh, that's VR, so that's not okay, I'll just do this one then. Yeah. Because VR is like the human version, the old human version. Alright, there. So it's just PNG. Okay. Um Here's we go. The resignation. How the fuck do you say this? Hold on. How do you say this? I was saying it perfectly just a few minutes ago too. Oh my gosh. How do you say this? How do you say this? I was saying it perfectly a minute like a second ago. Um how do you say this? Resi Resignation? Resignation, I think. Resignation. The resignation incident. Yeah, hold on, wait, me.
Resignation.
Yeah. Okay, it's that loud. Ah, damn. Okay. So, all right. Now we got that. Okay, now we got that out of the way. Let's get into it. Here we go. Rock! I, she already looks so good. Oh, shit!
Nickelodeon, one of the most iconic
Oh,
and
is it one of
recognizable
these? What the
brands in
fuck?
television history. Known for its countless memorable shows, it was home to some of the most creative programming ever made. But above all, it's synonymous with its biggest hit, SpongeBob SquarePants. The show needs no introduction, as it only propelled Nickelodeon to greater heights, but also, ironically, became the catalyst for its decline. It all seemed so sudden, didn't it? After the 2000s, the channel lost its charm almost overnight. What happened? What caused the creativity and magic behind the orange splat to disappear?
Why is the
Did the
video
people at
literally lagging on
Nickelodeon
stream? What the fuck? Like it's lagging on stream. Bro, overcoding overload. Get your bitch ass out of here. Bro. Bro. Get this overcoding over. Oh wait, no, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I just realized it's gone. Okay, go.
stopped caring? Were they simply burnt out? Well,
It's back.
the answer
Oh
traces back to
wait.
a single event, a marathon that went disastrously wrong, an event Nickelodeon would rather erase from history. But despite their attempts to bury it, the fallout lingered, tarnishing their reputation and marking a decline in the quality of their shows. This remains one of the most infamous scandals in television history. We're talking about none other than the ultimate SpongeBob Sponge Bash.
Right, you.
On July 17th, Nickelodeon hosted a special event to celebrate the 10th anniversary of SpongeBob SquarePants. The marathon featured
Oh, what the fuck?
segments like Top 10 Picks, showcasing fan favorite episodes,
What the fuck?
and celebrity favorites, where stars shared their favorite episodes, like Jerry Trainer, who highlighted Muscle Ball Buff Pants. And last but not least, the premiere of 12 brand new SpongeBob episodes, with the most anticipated and heavily promoted being To SquarePants or Not to SquarePants, which was also the first episode that launched the event and the first one to premiere out of all the other new episodes. With this insane marketing campaign, this marathon was designed to be Nickelodeon's biggest and most memorable celebration, a landmark event in the channel's history.
Yeah, bro, I can't with this fucking. Hold on. Oh god. No. Okay, hold on. Um, I don't know what the fuck. What about what the. Bro, what the fuck? God damn, I'm put for reason my fucking room, bro. Holy shit. Um, fuck. Fuck, okay. I'm trying to do this then. Wait, I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna do it like that then. Fuck. Just make it be like that. So if I do this, it's gonna be like that. But is it? Oh wait. I'm only gonna test this. If it's not gonna work, then
However, some
wait. I'm gonna test it like this, and if it doesn't work,
On July
I'll just put it
17th,
back.
Nickelodeon hosted a special
Hate the
event to
lag.
celebrate the 10th anniversary of SpongeBob SquarePants. The marathon featured segments like Top 10 Picks, showcasing fan favorite episodes, and celebrity favorites.
I'm gonna see if it goes. Okay, apparently like the okay, like this is way better than okay. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to yeah, 'cause it looks like it's way better. Okay, so I have to put small on my end. Holy shit. Okay, wait, I need to fucking fuck. Hold on, wait. Oh my gosh, I have so many freaking layers. Wait. There we go. Okay. My bad on my side, guys. Hold on. It's like it's good on my side. It's but not on your guys' side. So I gotta like fucking like do all this shit. And the top is good, right? Wait, no, wait, no. Okay, okay. Bottom. Let's say much. Okay. Fuck, that's a bunch. 100. Wait. Okay. And go down. And then right. Just say 100. 10 again. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. This doesn't work. I don't know what will. So, oh, that shit pissing me off. Hold on. That shit pissing me off. Wait. There we go. Oh, we should be good. Yep, all sides are good. All right.
where stars shared their favorite episodes, like Jerry Trainer, who highlighted Muscle Buff Pants. And last but not least, the premiere of 12 brand new
Oh shit,
SpongeBob
it's doubled.
episodes,
Fuck.
the most anticipated and heavily
Everywhere.
promoted
Doubled.
being To Square Pants or Not to Square Pants, which was also the first episode that launched the event and the first one to premiere out of all the other new episodes. With this insane marketing campaign, this marathon was designed to be Nickelodeon's biggest and most memorable celebration, a landmark event in the channel's
Bro, we
history.
talking about? Oh.
However, something went wrong. And by wrong, I mean horribly wrong. And while
Oh.
the event did certainly become one of Nickelodeon's most talked about events, it wasn't for the reasons they had hoped.
Uh-oh.
Something deeply troubling was happening behind the scenes at the animation studio. As SpongeBob SquarePants skyrocketed in popularity ever since the early 2000s, the studio became consumed by an insatiable hunger for profit, profits that had to be made quickly, no matter the cost. And the ones who paid the price were the hardworking animators and staff. With SpongeBob's growing fame came swelling egos and unchecked arrogance among studio executives. By 2009, as the marathon approached, the relentless demand for more SpongeBob content translated into increasingly harsh working conditions. The atmosphere in the studio allegedly became unbearable. Employees described an environment where management was dismissive, deadlines that were just ridiculous, and staff that were overworked to the brink of exhaustion. The mental toll was immense, and the stress seeped into every frame of animation, part of the reason why the show's quality noticeably declined during this era. But this unsustainable cycle wouldn't and couldn't last forever. Enter Armand
Still
Raphael
lagging
Ramsey.
on the fucking
Armand
thing.
joined Nickelodeon around 2003, and at first he was welcomed warmly by the staff and colleagues who would later become his
Fuck.
friends. But as the years went by, the worsening attitude and toxic environment within the studio began to take a heavy toll on him. The relentless stress, the impossible deadlines, and the blatant disregard for the well being of employees started to wear Armand down. His personality began to deteriorate. He became bitter, often wishing the worst for those around him without even realizing what he was saying. Sleepless nights became the norm, and the overwhelming pressure even led to hallucinations. He could no longer endure it. The stress, the abuse, and the suffocating mantra of more SpongeBob echoing through every corner of the studio. To Armand, every employee had been reduced to nothing more than lifeless tools. Machines programmed to churn out profit, their voices silenced, their struggles ignored. Armand made a decision. Enough was enough. Together with the group of trusted friends he had met at the studio, Armand devised a plan for revenge. They knew the ultimate SpongeBob SpongeBash would attract millions of eyes to Nickelodeon,
Yep.
making it the perfect stage for their message. Their goal was clear: sabotage the marathon and expose the harsh reality behind the cheerful facade of the channel. They were determined to show the true face of Nickelodeon, no matter the consequences, for the whole world to see. On July 17th,
Day has
2009,
come.
viewers tuned into Nickelodeon, eagerly awaiting the start of the ultimate SpongeBob SpongeBash, Across forums and chat rooms, multiple Nickelodeon and SpongeBob fans gathered to share their excitement and expectations for what promised to be a historic marathon. But as the anticipation built, some viewers began to notice something odd. Something wasn't quite right with Nickelodeon's broadcast. Fortunately, two clips of these strange occurrences still exist, the iCarly and Dora the Explorer respectively, the latter coming from a YouTube upload that surprisingly has never been taken down. But here's the thing, these glitches weren't technical issues, they were something far more deliberate, an intentional act of sabotage, and yet most viewers didn't caught on. Take a look at these two clips and see if you can spot what's truly off about them.
First, this is before the event. Pre-event. This is Dora the Explorer.
On the boat. Una moneda, por favor.
Oh.
Por favor.
Oh! Screen's like glitching out, bro. Oh. A backpack, say backpack. Yo! Pre-event. iCarly. I go nuclear.
Is that supposed to happen? No.
Oh. 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 Yo! Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yo, chill! What? Nickelodeon can't keep the troop locked forever? Locked up forever? Is that what it said?
No, I don't. Back? Oh, yeah, sure. This is a pepperoni stick.
Bro.
Oh my god, I'm in trouble.
Look, we'd love to hang out and talk.
For a brief
Oh.
moment, a message flickered on the screen. It was nearly impossible to read, distorted by heavy glitches and, oddly enough, displayed backwards. Whether this
Okay.
was an accident or an intentional choice is unknown though. But after careful analysis, the message was clear. They were warning Nickelodeon to cease the entire event,
Oh,
else they
shit.
were going to ruin the marathon with these signal intrusions. As seen in these clips, Nickelodeon's engineers acted swiftly, restoring normal programming in a matter of seconds. We don't know if they ever noticed this cryptic message, but if they did, they likely dismissed it. To them, it must have seemed like a minor hiccup,
The fuck?
something easily
Is
wiped
he-
away and forgotten.
Is he
Perhaps
shirtless?
assuming it was the work of pranksters
The Max
attempting to
Headroom
interfere with the
incident.
signal. But they were
Oh
wrong.
my gosh.
When the marathon finally began at 8 o'clock p.m., the real chaos was only just getting started.
Oh, shit. Signal attacks.
Thanks to the many SpongeBob fans who recorded the event live on VHS, DVD, or digital devices, nearly every strange occurrence from those 3 days of the marathon have been preserved. Recovering these recordings wasn't easy, but as of right now, we have access to most, if not all, of the anomalies that plagued the marathon. Most importantly, however, the recording of the alleged resignation letter. But more on that later. Each clip gets more disturbing than the last, escalating to points where Nickelodeon's engineers struggled to stop the intrusions, or, in some cases, couldn't stop them at all. Now, I'll play each recording that has been recovered and analyze them in detail where possible.
Alright. Clip 3, Pineapple Fever.
I see you even brought your duck.
Yep, it's sweet fun.
Don't you mean?
No! The bottom! Nickelodeon doesn't even know what they brought upon themselves. This past grab marathon will not last much longer. Everything's going black and white. So stay tuned. The fucking news broadcasting is in the background.
Horrible storm.
You heard me. Panic is not advised, although it is.
Oh. The party is having a problem.
Patrick, help me get these boards nailed up.
SpongeBob, this seems like a strange time to start
By the way,
decorating.
these freeze frames are legit part of the video. Single cell anniversary. Speculate. Oh. Oh shit, it's already like fucking like going. Oh. My fault. Beep, 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 motherfucker. Beep. Yep. Damn. Nickelodeon Studios? Oh shit. How unfortunate Nickelodeon, not even your. Oh shit. What did hold on, hold on, hold on. What did that say? How unfortunate Nickelodeon, not even your engineers can prevent us from speaking up. No surprise considering how well you treated us. Um, no surprise considering how well you treated us and how much we wanted to thank you. How much we wanted to thank you, right? All the chances. I can't see because it's fucking overlay. See how well you treated us or threatened us. I know, right? All their chances have been wasted now, and by the end of all of this, we would like a word with the audience. Uh-oh, Raggy. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! Chill, SpongeBob. Chill. I feel like I'm too loud compared to the video. Nah, we're good. Bro, bro. He stops at nothing. Alright, oh wait, that's part of the
Things
commercial.
began to escalate noticeably with these two clips. In the first clip, during an airing of the episode Pineapple Fever, the audio glitches out almost immediately, and suddenly SpongeBob and Patrick simply disappear. Adding to the strangeness, the message at the bottom of the screen changes, a clear indication that the perpetrators had infiltrated Nickelodeon's system, modifying the episode in text on screen. Eventually, the episode resumes as normal, but the moment left viewers unsettled. The second clip, however, is even more bizarre and far more targeted against Nickelodeon itself. What makes this clip especially odd is the lack of a confirmed time frame. Interestingly, the footage begins with a technical difficulty screen. Multiple users claim it occurred around the start of Single Cell Anniversary, which aired at 9:15 p.m., and claimed they saw a mad plankton staring at the screen. Unfortunately, this means that this clip isn't complete and we don't see what happened prior to this. Whatever the case, these clips were only a small taste of the chaos that was about to unfold.
Clip 5. Patty hype.
What's next? Milkshakes? Multi French fries.
Oh, he mad. Bro, this shit looks like something straight out of fucking Pibby, bro. What the fuck? We're landing with Pibby. What the fuck is... Oh. Oh, whoa! Bro, imagine seeing this shit in 2009. Bro. Imagine this shit was real. Lucas would be fucking screaming, bro. What the hell? Whoa. That's crazy. What the what? Oh,
Forget my dumb idea. That's
oh. Clip 6, the splinter.
Tough, you're smart, you are charming, but you are still. Look! Mustache!
Don't tell. Oh. Oh. Whoa. That is hyper realistic. That's whoa. What am I being shown like a fucking forest? Oh, I'm getting shivers. Slide whistle. What? 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 What is going on? What the fuck? But there's a bunch of shit happening at once. Found in the ocean,
Things got serious now. In the
bro.
first clip, the scene from Patty Hype, where Mr. Krabs and Squidward laugh at SpongeBob, it suddenly transforms into something deeply unsettling. Mr. Krabs and Squidward appear soulless, while SpongeBob seems to be hyperventilating. As for the second clip, well, let's just say I won't be sleeping tonight. They really should have let this episode play out normally. It was already grotesque enough on its own. By this point, it's no wonder that online forums were buzzing with shock and confusion over what was unfolding.
Yeah, I'd
Little
imagine,
did
bro.
they know, the situation was about to get worse.
SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Are they gonna fucking die, bro? Yeah, they're dead, bro. They're dead. Just a water droplet on the fucking right there. The fucking heart. Oh, bro, they're like fucking like dying, bro. Bro, they're burning. What am I looking at? Oh, that's SpongeBob's eyes. Oh. Oh, whoa. Oh. Oh. Hello. What's the matter, Nick? We're just trying to share a perspective on the soulless cash you created with the living tools to call your employees. The key to success, you say, go ahead, keep trying to silence it, but the only thing you put effort in, instead of coming back and putting a creative corporation, you bring in what? What? Oh, blood and violence. Help wanted.
Go, SpongeBob!
Fuck is this quality audio quality?
Finest eating establishment.
Oh. Uh-oh. Keep saying uh-oh. Like some shit about to go down, bro. Oh. Loser. Oh, hell nah. Yo, bro, Squidward, bro, run, bro. Yo ass gotta run. Oh, hell no. Oh, hello. Nah, bro, you gotta run, bro. Oh, he's like Sponge. Oh, run. Oh, shit. No, he's dead, bro. Nah, he just witnessed that shit, bro. Nah, that's tough. That's aura, bro. That's aura. What we looking at? I know that's SpongeBob. The back of his head. We. Oh, oh my. Yo, he just like fucking killing him too. They just killed both Squidward and fucking Mr. Krabs. Bro, did he rip his eyes out? God damn. All of you are disgusting. The audience should know how horrible people you are behind closed doors. You ruined all of us. We are building up to your fallout. Oh shit. Yeah, they're trying to fight back too.
In the first clip, and yes, we couldn't even watch the SpongeBob movie peacefully, we see the emotional scene of SpongeBob and Patrick drying out, which suddenly takes a sinister turn. The entire setting erupts into flames, and a disturbing version of SpongeBob, devoid of eyes, appears, staring directly at the viewer. Scrolling text mocks Nickelodeon for failing to act against these intrusions, basically exclaiming they work harder at silencing their employees instead of improving as a company, before abruptly returning to the movie. The second clip is, without question, one of the most infamous occurrences alongside the resignation letter. It's also the most violent. In this sequence, SpongeBob is depicted as completely unhinged, and the atmosphere is thick with tension and dread as he murders Squidward and Mr. Krabs. All shock value aside, it's evident that these two clips carry deeper meanings compared to the earlier ones. We'll delve into their significance later.
Sub 9, have you seen the snail?
Once again, you and I are kept apart, oh sweet scented pine cones. Hey, Gary.
There.
Oh, her rip. Oh shit. Oh, whoa. But that shit looks fucking real. Nickelodeon lies. Money is your priority. You ruined us all. Oh, Gary's ball. I think SpongeBob's bad. Oh! Why are you smiling like that, bro? How long is this gonna show for? Oh, never mind. Alright, bet. Oh. Oh. Hi, SpongeBob. Oh. Hello? Oh, whoa. That was smooth. Oh. Stay tuned. Oh, whoa. That shit was realistic. Bro. I'm like eating while watching that shit, bro.
The message here was crystal
It's
clear,
fucking smooth. What the
as it
fuck?
also hints at the possible perpetrators behind this. Not only that, but it is also important to mention that most of the animation presented in this clip, as well as in the previous one, aren't taken from the show. There's no scene in SpongeBob that shows something even remotely close to SpongeBob with bloodshot eyes, clenching his hat, and looking this professionally made. Do these people work for the show? That question was about to be answered very soon, as we approach our last clip.
10. Procrastination.
Cloudy with a chance
Oh,
of
what?
meatballs in 3D and IMAX 3D.
Sorry, would change the meatballs 3D?
To celebrate the spongiest SpongeBob moments of all time.
Look at the credits. Oh shit. Were they hijacked that? Were they what? Oh shit. You just fucking show a drawing. What the fuck? That's weird. Oh shit. The fun is over. Nickelodeon has wasted all their chances. Now it's time for the audience to know the truth. Good luck saving the marathon after this. Yeah, nah, it just repeats. Got damn. Here, screaming in the back. Oh shit. Yo, he's gone, bruh. Bro, SpongeBob is gone. From now on, you will be hearing our voices even outside this building. Your time is over now. Sit down and listen. It's the same drawing that SpongeBob showed us. Oh. Hi. SpongeBob? What? Please listen to the following message regarding this company.
Please listen closely to this message as it is of the utmost importance. We are the party responsible for all the linked hijackings that have been occurring since the 17th of this month. But this is not an apology. We are not here to plead for forgiveness or reveal our identities. Instead, this is a reckoning. Nickelodeon has failed its creators. Your animation studio has turned into a place of exploitation. The very people who pour life and brains into your shows are treated like disposable cogs in your crew-driven machine. Overworked, discarded, and dehumanized without hesitation. You don't care about your employees' well-being. You don't care care about their mental health, their dignity, or the passion they once brought to this industry. All you care about is meeting deadlines, holding profits, and pumping out mindless reruns of this hollow excuse of a show. Enough is enough. We refuse to sacrifice
Crash out.
to build your empire of mediocrity up any longer. You disgust me. Every one of you who perpetuates this toxic culture deserves to sit down, shut up, and listen for once as the truth comes crashing down around you. I've never been more ashamed to have worked for a company as renowned and as revolting as this.
Damn, Crash out.
SpongeBob SquarePants has turned into a curse for every one of us first to enjoy this unbearable and ultimately disgusting corporation. You turned every ounce of artistic meaning and charm from this show and all your other projects in the pursuit of fast cash. You have turned art into a monument of greed. Nickelodeon, your time is over. This isn't just my resignation. It's your wake-up call. Your company has become the worst example in the entire entertainment industry. Good luck surviving without us or even the trust of your audience. You will need it. Farewell. Well.
Oh. Ain't that the actual Is he out of the show? What the freak? What's he doing there? Makes me nothing but misery. This is fucking crazy. What? Oh shit. The fuck? Yo, what the fuck? What they even look?
Armand Raphael Ramsey resigned from Nickelodeon, but not without showing the viewers how he felt. That voice was Armand Ramsey himself, who was the mastermind behind these intrusions, and his words were a raw expression of the anger and exhaustion he had carried after years of enduring Nickelodeon's grueling environment. In his rant, he exposed the harsh realities of working at the company, lambasting the staff and revealing what he believed to be its deeply exploitative practices. The broadcast concluded with an unsettling animation of SpongeBob burning down the studio that had created him. The transmission froze on this haunting image for several minutes, leaving anyone unfortunate enough to tune in during this time with the silent and terrifying sight burned into their minds. While Nickelodeon eventually restored their signal, saving a broadcast is one thing. Repairing a tarnished reputation is quite another.
Yeah. They're mad.
Order up, Squidward! Well, if it isn't SpongeBob Underpants.
Oh. In the light of the recent events from the team
The
of
following
Nickelodeon.
message addresses the events that unfolded during what was intended to be our biggest celebration yet. From the deeply concerning signal intrusions to the serious accusations and allegations of employee mistreatment, we recognize the gravity of these issues and the impact they've had on our audience, our team, and everyone who
Really
trusts
dumbass
the
reading
brand.
from a script, bruh.
To our valued viewers, we extend our sincerest apologies. The unexpected interruptions disrupted not only your experience, but also the trust you've placed in us over the years. Despite our best efforts to deliver an event worthy of your support, we fell short, and for that, we are truly sorry. Equally important, we must address the allegations regarding employee mistreatment. We are actively investigating these claims with the seriousness they deserve and are taking immediate steps to ensure accountability and meaningful change within our organization. However, we must also acknowledge that hijacking a broadcast signal was an irresponsible and unsafe way to voice these grievances. Such actions not only disrupted our programming, but also risked undermining the very message those involved were trying to convey. This moment serves as a turning point for us, a chance not just to apologize, but to commit to being better. Better for our audience, better for our employees, and better as a company. Thank you for your patience, your understanding, and your trust as we will work to rebuild it one step at a time.
Right. Oh, we just got to this shit.
Can take on the toughest fighters, but the one thing she can't take.
Let's go, Shelby. I could.
Certainly yesterday brought some shocking developments.
Shit.
The beloved TV channel, Nickelodeon, famous worldwide for its iconic cartoons like SpongeBob SquarePants, The Fairly OddParents, and many others, has found itself at the center of an escalating crisis. What started off as brief and puzzling intrusions has now spiraled into something much more concerning. The climax of this all was a message resembling a resignation letter delivered in a chilling final broadcast yesterday evening. The network has been facing ongoing stresses from staff members across the multiple departments, primary concerning working conditions, wages, and allegations of mismanagement. The authorities have already identified a few people of interest, mainly the 27-year-old man, Armin Ramsey, who was confirmed to have worked at the company and is set to be the head of all this. One thing is clear. It's a wake-up call for the entire broadcasting industry.
The Ultimate SpongeBob Sponge Bash continued to air the remaining episodes as scheduled, though the signal attacks had already ceased. By this point, it was clear that many within the company were far from pleased. If given the choice, they might have cancelled the marathon altogether. In the remaining 15 hours, news of the hijackings and the chaos behind the scenes at Nickelodeon had already begun to spread. Ironically, the marketing campaign for the event backfired, drawing even more attention to the intrusions and making them the main reason why viewers tuned in. The marathon concluded with the final rerun of To SquarePants or Not to SquarePants, followed by a live apology from Nickelodeon's team in response to the escalating backlash and a flood of angry phone calls from parents.
Shit.
Needless to say, the event was a disaster. The so-called afterbash never happened, and Nickelodeon quickly distanced itself from anything related to the SpongeBob Sponge Bash, and so did the viewers of 2009. Everyone wanted to forget this catastrophe, and to hope that the world would move on. In retrospect, the Ultimate SpongeBob Sponge Bash went from what was intended to be the biggest SpongeBob celebration ever into a pivotal moment for Nickelodeon, television history, and broadcast security management. It left many viewers traumatized, and Nickelodeon made extensive efforts to erase any trace of the signal intrusions. These efforts were likely aimed at preventing reminders of the incident, shielding future audiences from such content, or perhaps continuing to hide the truth. As for Armand Raphael Ramsey, little is known about him. According to some sources, the FCC apprehended him many months later, and he was arrested.
Shit.
However, details about his sentencing remain unclear, along with the identities of his collaborators, as well as the methods they used to hijack the channel. It is believed that information about Armand has been kept confidential, though, ever since. Regarding the hijackings, some interruptions appear to have deeper meanings beyond shock value and damaging Nickelodeon's reputation. The Patty Hype interruption seemingly highlighted the bullying and mistreatment Armand and his colleagues endured at the studio. The Help Wanted interruption reflected intrusive, vengeful thoughts, possibly mirroring Armand's frustrations with the staff. The second to last interruption symbolized his resignation. With that said, however, many have questioned the extreme measures taken, like, hijacking a station. The actions of Armand and his accomplices have often been described, even by Nickelodeon's own team, as over-exaggerated or immature, especially considering the severe penalties for signal hijackings. While some argue that Nickelodeon deserved it, it's undeniable that the hijacking went too far.
Yeah.
But regardless, they succeeded in their mission. Nickelodeon faced significant backlash, with numerous resignations and its reputation irreparably damaged. The channel has not been the same since.
The heck? That's it? What? Wait, that shit was kind of cool though. Recently unearthed footage. Studs. Intro failure. Wait, this is the original video. Let me see this. Clip 4.9, beginning of studs. Let's see. SpongeBob SquarePants. Something. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Whoa! SquarePants. Oh. Shit. Oh, what? Ew! Yeah. Oh, oh. He's like crossed off. Yo, what the? Is that it? Oh, no, there's like a minute. Ow. Okay. Attention. Stop watching this marathon. Okay, wait. Attention, stop watching this marathon. Nickelodeon has been exploiting its employees through ruthless labor practices, ignoring their voices while forcing them into grueling working conditions. Talented artists and creators are being crushed over relentless deadlines, all to keep pumping out SpongeBob SquarePants content. Productions are rushed, beloved shows with potential are canceled, and profits are prioritized over people. The well being of all of us is ignored. Do not support this exploitation. Every minute you spend watching this marathon puts money into the pockets of Nickelodeon's greedy executives, the same ones who refuse to respect the workers making the shows you love. Show concerns show concerns about the horrible environment within Nickelodeon Studios. Spread the word. The longer this continues, the worse it gets. These interruptions will continue to occur as long as it needs to. What the fuck? I read that without like any barely with any stutters. Holy shit. Getting better at reading. How is this shit gonna go for? I think I could have read this with it unpaused. Oh, oh, is that in the background the Nickelodeon logo? Oh, that's SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, never mind. Okay. I don't think I could have read it then. Oh, oh, it's the same message.
Butter and jellyfish jelly sandwich to help you get to sleep.
Oh, they're like okay. Okay. It's the frozen pineapple house. Oh shit. Oh shit. They back. Yo, damn.
The friend.
The frit. Oh, that's it. Okay. Bro, that shit was good. Okay, so there's another one. I also wanted to see that the same thing. Might be different. It's this one, documentary one. Documentary. Um,
The time has come for the first ever Yellowbration to salute a square beyond compare.
Pretty lights.
A catcher of jellyfish, a blower of bubbles,
Lower of
a
bubble.
fryer of patties.
Rider of patties.
He's floated his way into our hearts with his unshakable optimism and mind-blowing absorbency. So tonight, we bask in the sweet glow of his pores. Tonight, we celebrate the inner SquarePants in all of us. For tonight begins
Oh.
the ultimate SpongeBob Sponge Bash.
Fuck is going on? Oh. Oh, there's SpongeBob. Apparently this one's good too. So they're not all the same. Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon brought this on themselves.
I
They
see
knew
British.
this day would come.
Was that Arnold or whatever his name is? Okay. Stock stock video of warning. Does the content in this video presents the real investigation and the signal hijacking incident that occurred during Nickelodeon's broadcast in July 2009. Some of the footages shown in this video may be disturbing for some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay. Could have read this unpaused. Oh my gosh. Please shit. I'm so used to text going so fast. I have to pause it. Hello. Oh, Nickelodeon Studios again. Nickelodeon has been facing a decline in quality over the years, now driven by corporate greed, a rush production of episodes. Animators who once thrived in its vibrant culture, are now struggling under immense pressure, dealing with harassment, burnout, and mental health challenges. The network's original spirit, once filled with innovation and imagination, has been striffled, replaced replaced by a corporate agenda focused solely on profits, with little regard for artistic integrity or the creators behind the magic. Okay. With this tremen- tumultuous environment emerged Arnold Raphael Ramsey, or ARR. So it is Arnold or Arnold or Arnold. I think it is Arnold, right? Or not Arnold. Armand. There we go. Armand. Armand was a once inspiring animator who became disillusioned by the corporate landscape of Nickelodeon. Growing up, he loved the characters and exciting stories that made the network special. However, once he joined the animation industry, he quickly found out that the freedom he admired was slowly being lost to a controlling corporate system. Colleagues described Armand as passionate, dedicated, and very smart, but he had a hard time dealing with the tough atmosphere of the studio. As Nickelodeon's leaders became more focused on making money and being creative, the workplace was slowly changing. The management demanded changes that often took away the uniqueness of their work. Armand, sh- Armand saw other animators get more and more frustrated as their creative ideas were pushed aside. Feeling like hot chips earlier, like Chester's, whatever they're called. Bro, how much do I have to read? It was a heartbreaking realization for him, who had once dreamed of a bright future in animation. He started to question his passion and whether he really fit in the place that seemed more focused on getting work done than on artistic expression. Armand began to Armand began to support his colleagues, uh, promoting open conversations about mental health and the need of a better working environment. He reached out to others who felt the same way, and together they formed a group that demanded changes that would prioritize their well-being. However, beneath the surface of Armand's push for the change, darker thoughts began to take root. Well, while he passionately fought for the well-being of his colleagues, part of him held deeper resentment. I believe that's what it says. Yeah, resentment for the company. Armand was planning something of his own that went beyond peaceful talks and petitions. As he listened to stories of mistreatment and exploitation, his frustration grew, along with the desire to take more serious action. The idea of exposing the company's wrongdoings in a way that no one could ignore slowly began to consume him. The more he kept these thoughts to himself, not wanting to alarm others, but he knew the day would come when he'd be ready to pull off something far more disruptive. After some time, Armand began to gather a small group of savvy, takes tech savvy friends. who shared a vision. They met in secret and to keep their plans hidden. Oh my gosh. They met in secret to keep their plans hidden. With a sponge marathon coming up in July of that year, they knew this was a chance to make a bold statement. The group collected clips of various episodes, skillfully mixing dark imagery. They yeah juxtapose. I don't know how you say that word. The lighthearted antics of SpongeBob and his friends with scenes that represented the suffocating pressure and disillusionment that Armand felt. Damn. He also wanted to target Nickelodeon where it hurt the most, their viewers. In particular, he aimed to unsettle the very children who were love. Again. He also wanted to target Nickelodeon, where it hurt the most, their viewers. In particular, he aimed to unsettle the very children who were the lifeblood of the network. He knew by doing this, he could shake the company's grip on its audience, so Nickelodeon would suffer the consequences and more adults would listen to his statement. Damn. The more children that tuned away from the channel, the more network would struggle financially, weakening the company's control. The incidents would get gradually worse until the very one on which Armand finally spoke about everything and made things clear to people who wanted to know the truth behind these interruptions. Armand and his team understood the risk they were taking, but the importance of their mission outweighed their fears. On the night of the broadcast, all of the team's equipment were already prepared to breach the channel's airwaves. Here we go. Following footage was taken from my own DVD recordings and someone else's footage on VHS. As the the incidents progressed, the content can become increasingly unnerving to some people. Viewer discretion is advised. If anybody's watching in my stream. July 17th, 2009 occurred at okay, whatever that says. The first incident with help wanted seemed to be just a minor glitch on the channel that caused the episode to replay all over again. Although another intrusion would have happened a few minutes later with the message that warned the company about what was about to begin. All right, let's get to it. Look, pain. Are his arms gonna rip off? Oh shit! This is one small glitch, right? What the heck? Oh, help wanted. What is he mad at? Oh.
Mr. Krabs! Hurry, Mr. Krabs, before it's too late. I gotta tell you about this.
Permission to come aboard, Captain!
I've been training my whole life for the day I could join
What's
the
Patrick
cooking
doing,
crew.
bro?
And now I'm
Versus
ready.
desynced. Oh shit. Oh. So the audio is not synced up. fuck? Oh, is it gonna cause the thing to play out all over again? Like the thing said? Yeah.
Ah, the sea. So fascinating. So wonderful. Here we see Bikini Bottom, teeming with life. Home of one of my favorite creatures, SpongeBob SquarePants. Yes, of course he lives in a pineapple, you silly.
This like the fucking first episode. SpongeBob SquarePants. Got it.
Today's the big day, Gary. Look at me, I'm naked!
Me, I'm naked, really? Clip 2.
We show a little decency and form a neat single file line in front of the register.
Bargain Mart, meeting all your spatula needs.
Has everyone wondered what happened with this one too far? I have surprise waiting for all of you.
Button down the hatches, Mr. Squidward! We're taking on water, Mr. Squidward! I want my mommy, Mr. Squidward!
Why is he calling Mr. Squidward? This weird message raised some questions to viewers who are watching the marathon at the time, which gave them a sensation that something wasn't right, but another intrusion wouldn't happen until an hour later. Damn. Okay.
Have an even better idea.
What is it?
Yeah, tell us! Quiet time.
Oh.
It's a game called Boundaries. Yes, Patrick?
Will there be any spelling in this game?
Oh, no, no spelling. Yes! It's very simple. The object of the game is to see how long everyone can leave Squidward alone. Until the storm passes, he will stay inside boundaries he defines with chalk lines on the floor.
I have a question.
What?
Where are you gonna get the chalk?
He's gonna draw it in. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's gonna like do some shit. Oh. Bro, he trapped him in his own fucking room. House. Oh, what the fuck? But what is this episode on, bro? Oh! That's Squidward. Oh. Okay.
And now it's time to celebrate the greatest SpongeBob laughs of all time.
Oh, shite. Crazy. Whoa, okay. What the fuck is wrong with the team? Engineers at Nickelodeon. Bless your hearts, bro. Okay, bless your hearts. You think you can silence the truth with your quick fixes? How adorable, bro. But what is this? It's like a feeling like adorable. What the fuck? The harder you try to erase my message, the louder it echoes in the hearts of those who suffered in silence. You can scramble your signals all you want, but you can't silence the voices of countless artists under the company's greed. The world will hear what you've tried to hide. Good luck catching us. Oh, imagine this shit actually happened. Like there was actually like a dead ass like this shit actually happened during the SpongeBob Sponge Bash. Shit would be crazy. United Plankton for Pictures Inc. Nickelodeon. Oh.
SpongeBob in the ultimate SpongeBob Sponge Bash, right here on Nick.
Flint Lockwood's inventions were
Bro! Again? Bro, Cloudy with a chance of meatballs again, bro. We did ass. Red I would.
But on September 8th,
No women. Shortly after this incident, forums were already starting to question what was going on behind the scenes. It was becoming clear that several interruptions of a signal intrusion were being made, but engineers weren't doing enough to resolve these issues. Before the channel's airwaves would get attacked once more. Okay. After a couple of episodes, another message targeting the company was shown during advertisements, and the issues would continue to intensify. Hey, during the commercials?
While looking for his remote, Alex makes an unfortunate discovery. Oh no. If Alex had Netflix, he'd never pay late fees.
No!
And he could even watch some movies instantly on his TV.
Wait, yeah, Nickelodeon controls the fucking commercials, huh? So it makes sense that they can hijack during the commercials. Oh shit. Nickelodeon has been massively mistreating its employees, constantly rushing production schedules for cartoons and ruining our mental health. This network is slowly transforming to a horrible company intent on toying with of our well-being, all for the sake of churning of turn of churning out subpar SpongeBob episodes. Please listen to this message. Quit watching this marathon. Spread the truth. We'll let the news know what's going on behind the scenes. We'll continue showing this message occasionally until further notice. Holy shite. How long is this going on for? It says we'll continue showing this message occasionally until further notice, so it's gonna take a while. How long is this video? Oh, it's like 32 minutes, 35 minutes long. Damn. They're like around half an hour long. The worst has yet to unfold? But we still in commercials, bro. No, bring back the audio. Reduce.
Our network of expert debt consultants are now standing by to assist you with financial relief.
I guess.
This hotline is staffed with specialists dedicated to helping consumers rid their lives of overwhelming credit card debt. Our network can assist
I don't want
you
credit
to become
card
debt-free
debt.
and is working with
I
clients
want to
all
be
across
debt free,
America right
guys.
now. Once again, if you're paying high-interest credit card debt, you're urged to call the Consumer Debt Hotline. We could reduce your debt.
Oh, again? It hasn't even been like that. Hasn't even been a minute. Oh. We're back.
The party continues with more SpongeBob right now on Nick.
We're back. Yeah. Oh. Yo, you good, bruh? Yo. That's speak. Is that speech? Oh, that's laughing. Oh. What's going on? Oh. Yo, Gary's like dead, bruh. Bro, Gary's dead. Oh my gosh. Fuck's all tidbit, bruh. Plankton? Oh. Yo, Plankton, you stink, bro. Signal issue. Yo, Plankton's hijacking the signal, bruh. Yo, that's crazy. We're experiencing some technical difficulties that may be causing unusual glitches on your screen. Please stay tuned for the interruption schedule program until while we fix the problem. We're experiencing some technical. Yeah, it's gonna repeat. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's just gonna pop up again. Oh shit. Wait, my fourth period teacher's not gonna be here. Bro. Oh shit. Over jury duty. Oh shit. Okay, I have time to work on my last station, my lab. By the time this attack happened, multiple calls started to be made at Nickelodeon's headquarters complaining all about all the weird imagery. The viewers wanted an explanation as to what was going on, the meaning behind those messages, and why was multiple incidents had going on without any action taken to prevent further attacks from happening. According to a few people who called the headquarters at the time, Nickelodeon would often give quick responses saying that they are still investigating the issue, quote unquote, or still, quote unquote, investigating the issue, despite the fact the incident still persisted a lot throughout the day. Hello, everyone. I'm Simmons for jury duty after all. For okay, I don't know. I'm being in class with all you do, but hopefully I am. All classes have no all classes have no warmers, which should give you more time to work on your lab, be productive, and be great students for your substitute teacher. Who's gonna be our sub for the fucking Monday, bro? I'm gonna check tomorrow morning. Alright. There are actually a few archives of the Nickelodeon websites suffering issues. Actually, eventually a message would appear also saying that the issues on the channel were being investigated and soon enough action would be finally taken. Yeah, that is the farm, I guess. Yeah, Nickelodeon is currently investigating some a few occurrences that are going on our TV channel. If you came to the website to complain about a few issues, we would like to know that everything is being solved soon. Thank you for your patience. Tune in to Nick TV for an entire weekend of the most sponsational episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants, plus 10 brand new premieres. Vote for the ultimate Sponge episodes and see the top 10 on Nick TV. Now to the writing, it seems like they're annoyed about the complaints and that they rush to type this message to avoid more controversy. Yep. Yeah, that looks rushed. Once again, Nickelodeon lied. The issues continue to persist as as if it was every few hours, each one getting worse than the last. The company's efforts to stop the controversy failed once again. The channel was slowly losing its viewership, and the company was slowly realizing how damaging these small issues, quote unquote, were going to be for their reputation. But it was already too late. The message was already being spread, and the truth was about to be revealed. And they can't stop broadcasting either because it's Nickelodeon's channel and they legit can't stop broadcasting. So if they quote unquote stop, then they'll just get it done over with sooner without the anticipation and shit.
Savage, she's gone. 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 Gone.
Oh, he's gonna fucking jump scare the camera, isn't he? Whoa. What is going on? Oh, shite. Oh. Oh. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Wait, let me get it. Okay. See what this was. You have You have all taken more than just the life of these characters. You've drained their souls, left them to rot in a city that burns under the weight of your greed. Bikini Bottom, or whatever it's called, is now a graveyard. The streets are filled with ashes of characters you once loved, left to die in the flames you caused. You've you have all I assume you've all burned them alive in a city drowned of chaos? I'm guessing that's what that says. SpongeBob looking down at the Bikini Bottom, looking at the viewers, the audience. Oh shit! Yo, yo, chill. Yo, he ain't do nothing to you, bruh. Yo, Patrick, Squidward, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, what the fuck did he do to you, bruh? There's the Krusty Krab. It's the kitchen. Oh, the logo's gone. Fuck. What the fuck is going on? Why is his eyes pink, bro? What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh. Oh, he looks so fucking stupid here. He's getting laughed at. Oh, it's probably what they're talking about, like how he feels, like his shit, like getting like. Actually, I don't know. Oh, like how he feels, like how they're getting treated and shit. How what they were saying, and that is one creepy fucking image. Bro, that's oh shit. I was about to comment on the mouth and how that looks familiar, but I got interrupted instead. Oh, look at his solos. Oh, bro, chill. Yeah, this is definitely how they feel. Yeah, how angry or Armand was. Back is facing us, I believe. Yep. Hi. Yeah, Nickelodeon is not like they're like sitting back relaxing and shit, bro. They're like not even taking action. Oh shit. They're like not even like doing shit, bro. They're just like we're suffering major technical difficulties. We're trying to resolve them. I mean, you're not, bro, because you just let like a whole 5 minutes go by. Or it felt like a 5 minutes go by. More children who witnessed this broadcast instantly tuned away from the channel, causing more loss of viewership. More parents were concerned about the channel, and the hatred towards Nickelodeon was already becoming more aggressive. Nickelodeon had no choice but to leave this exact blue screen for some time while the authorities were finally alerted of the issue. The investigation of the attacks were about to begin, and eventually Armand would have to proceed with the final statement. on July 19th. Reports of more messages being shown during advertisements exposing the company also started to appear on websites, but still no solid evidence about these occurrences. I unfortunately couldn't capture more of the marathon on my DVDs. The last two clips that you're about to watch were recorded on someone else's VHS tape. This person thankfully shared me the footage, and the last two major the last two major incidents were finally recovered. Right? So about to see the last two incidents that occurred, the last two clips. So let's see. Yep, this is the last day. This ran on for 3 days, right? The 17th of July to the 19th, right? Through more unsettling imagery, Armand alerts Nickelodeon about the final statement, which would happen later that day. I'm assuming like 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m. I'm assuming because this happens.
Schedule the next bus.
I
30,
can't
50
understand your
your
accent.
The next bus to Bikini Bottom.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Next bus leaves in 5 seconds. Ooh, tough luck, kid. That's the last one till morning.
Oh, no, you don't.
Good night.
Oh shit. Bro, that was more like 1 second, not 5 seconds. But there's like blood on the fucking walls. On the floor too. Oh. There's blood on the floor on the street. Creativity has run dry. What are we doing at the cemetery? What the hell? R.I.P. 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 Whose gravestones are these? Oh. Imagine it's like SpongeBob's fucking like parents or some shit. Oh, this is like the fucking Patrick. Bro, run, bro. Let him surround your ass. Oh. Oh, this is the gravestone of. Oh shit. Yo, he mad, bro. Yo, he finna take revenge. Oh, there's Nickelodeon Studios again. Or Nick Studios. I'm just calling Nick Studios. You know what you've done, Nickelodeon. Your darkest secrets are about to come to light. You built your empire on lies, and we are about to tear them all down. The viewers, don't turn away. Soon you'll see the truth behind the curtain. Fire? No? Okay. Vision fire. That'd be funny. Bro! Bro! Wait! Wait! Wait, let me call that shit. Wait, what the fuck? So wait, is the Nickelodeon Studios being set on fire like a part of the story or some shit? Because like apparently it is. There's no information if Nickelodeon did any attempt to protect their signal after his broadcast, but even if he did, Armand must have found a way to breach their airways for the last time to provide the last statement, which made a lot of things clear, but some questions were still unanswered. After the statement, the fallout of Nickelodeon was imminent, was immediate or whatever, was imminent. All the rumors of the exploitation within the industry gained credibility, and former employees came forward with their own accounts of mistreatment, um, vi- valid, valid, validating any of the claims made in Armand's final message. The company intended to frame all the hijacks as actions of a disgruntled employee. However, the public wasn't easily convinced and never would be. I imagine the next day there was like protests. In the story there'd be like protests in front of the fucking Nick Studios. Um Eventually, I'll give my own theories as to what some of these hijacks could possibly mean. Specifically the ones in the within the episodes. Hold on. Especially the ones with the depictions of the Bikini Bottom burning in flames and the death of SpongeBob's friends. Yeah, I really want to know what those mean, or yeah, just some of his own theories though. Oh shit! Hey, at night, not like when I thought like 10, like 2:30.
They gave it to me when I won
Oh,
the
there's the
dark
Valentine's
race.
episode.
I got this too. Check it out.
Yeah, that's nice, Patrick, but I don't want any cotton candy.
Well, have some. It'll make you feel better.
I said I don't want any!
You ruined my cotton candy.
Good! Maybe now you know how I feel about you ruining my life! Check it out! Public fight!
Working at the carnival sure has its perks.
I have never felt so ashamed.
What do you mean?
If it wasn't for your forever glue, I wouldn't be stuck in this thing.
I was only trying to help.
Help! I think you've helped quite enough today.
Okay. If that's how you feel, I won't help you anymore.
A lot of drama with that one.
You know, kid, your body isn't the problem. It's your heart. You deserve what you've gotten. Come on.
It's looking both of them's fault. But I can't blame Patrick. He didn't know. He's stupid. Oh, speaking of which, he's right there. Mostly my left ear. What the fuck? Time's up. Uh-oh. You've had your fun. Now your consequences will begin. Nice. Signal intrusion. We're trying our best to interrupt any sort of unusual imagery. We'll be back to normal as soon as we can. Sorry. Cannot silence us. Procrastination episode again. Tried to control everything. You tried to silence us, but you couldn't. That won't stop us from revealing your true colors. Wait for my message. do not change the channel. We have an important announcement regarding the company responsible for all of this. Please take a moment to listen to the following speech. Everything will become clear.
Before you ask who I am, let me make one thing clear. I won't reveal my identity, not now. That'll be for the authorities to figure out. I'm here to talk about what really goes on behind the shiny and colorful exterior of this company. My colleagues and I have endured endless mistreatment. We were harassed, pushed to our limits, while working in this so-called animation studio. Nickelodeon doesn't give a damn about the people who bring its content to life. All they care about is pushing us for faster results, more profit, and more episodes, no matter the cost. They flood us with notes, constantly criticizing our work, nitpicking every detail. Nothing is ever good enough. We're forced to redo scenes over and over, not because they need improvement, but because they need control. And no, it's not about quality, it's about power. It's about crushing us under their demands.
It's about drive, it's about power, we stay hung.
I was humiliated, belittled, and disrespected more times than I can count. My co-workers and I have spent years breaking ourselves to meet their ridiculous expectations, only to be treated like disposable tools. When we finally deliver, we're met with cold indifference. And if we make even the smallest mistake, threats of being fired hang over us like a guillotine. My mental health is in ruins because of that place. But they don't care. To them, we're not people, we're machines. We're there to churn out content, meet deadlines, and stay quiet. The truth is out now, and you can't hide it anymore. You are a disgusting, soulless corporation, a company that has no regard for the people who make its content possible. I've had enough, and so have the people who've stood by me through this nightmare. I'm not the only one. And now, with this statement, I'm officially resigning from the company that ruined me. Nickelodeon brought this on themselves. They knew this day would come. You all will face the consequences of your actions, the lies, the manipulation, the exploitation. You thought you could get away with it. But now, your time is up. From here on, things will only get worse for you. And I can't help but hope for your dad.
Yo. Yo! Oh shit. Since this incident occurred, Nickelodeon has been doing the same over ever since. A huge drop in quality of their shows and episodes still happened after the protest, and multiple new shows got quickly canceled because the company couldn't make them enough money for them. The investigation of Arnold continued for quite a long time, but his whereabouts are still unknown. When the FBI was finally alerted on this case, it was too late for them to find Armand. No one knows where he went, and the other individuals who helped them with them never been found either. Some people believe Armand had access to underground hacker communities, but still, no solid evidence emerged that could pinpoint their exact locations. Despite the lack of arrest, the FBI's investigation served as a warning for anyone who might consider similar actions in the future, as the hunt for Armand and his team quickly quieted in the background. The world moved forward, but some questions raised by his broadcast persisted, especially from with what exactly some of them meant to represent other than shock value. Apparently, there were two theories that could be a possible answer. The destruction of Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob's mental breakdown, and everything else that happened could have been reflections as to what Armand may have gone through. Some things could have been related to what the company did. By listening to his speech, you can hear him explaining about how he was humiliated, and harassed. And the fourth incident included some very similar scenes. Not only that, but the article that speaks about the case says something similar. We can assume that this is close to what Armand intended to show via all his, all of his, all the weird things that occurred during those hijacks. For sure. Um, the second theory that says that the second theory says that everything that's going on can be a representation of what Nickelodeon did with the show, such as all the characters' flounderation, and how they took away those everything those characters stood for. One thing that makes this theory possible is the text that quickly flashed on the screen, but right before the streets of Bikini Bottom were shown burning on fire. Mm. Which is that? After all, after all, damn, hold up. Okay. But after all, Armand and his team did what they could to show the viewers the truth behind the company. Even though nowadays his actions could have been seen as too over exaggerated, some people think that Armand could have done everything with a different approach, without any sort of weird imagery. Instead, he could have just went straight to the point. But either way, he succeeded with his actions, and Nickelodeon suffered a lot after the chaos was over. Multiple news reports were made about this case, and the footage used to be online. What? Hmm. Oh, multiple news reports were made after this case, and footage used to be online once upon a time. But everything was eventually taken down due to the company trying to quote unquote hide the truth once again. The ultimate SpongeBob SpongeBass was classified as one of the worst events in television history. Thus, the company a terrible repetition. It's giving the company a terrible repetition. For more detailed information about the story behind Nickelodeon's big fallout, you can access the page below. And yeah, which I'm pretty sure is a real um, website. That's cool. Let me see if I can find a short one, like a 10-minute one. Um, um, Hmm. There's one I wanted to watch. Fuck, this one's 15 minutes long. Uh, mm, uh, uh, yeah, there's one I wanted to watch. I don't know where it could be though. Are the videos here? Oh, they're right here. Um, hmm. No. Um, hmm. Wait, hold on. So I'm trying to find one I want to see. One's like a fucking minute long, bro. It's like 12 minutes long. It's supposed to include other shows. What the fuck? Mm. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Never mind then. What is this? The end.
Might be tricky. Certain tragedies don't affect everyone else the way they affect
Is this
you.
class of '09 of audio? Oh my fucking gosh, it is. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna end it. We're gonna end the stream here. All right. You know what? Yeah. Put all this shit back to normal. Yeah. That's it, guys. Uh. Yeah. What the fuck? Okay. Um. No. Where is it? Play music. Shit. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. What song do I even play for this outro? Um. Yeah, what song would I play for this? Let me find some shit on my fucking my homepage. Um, Oh wait, my bad. I didn't go back up. Oh, I could watch this in a bit. I could watch this in a bit. Huh? Go on here. I'll watch this after stream ends. Yeah. Yeah, I'll watch this in a bit. Yeah, okay, let me go back to the Alright. Uh why is Donald on Hot Ones, bro? What the hell? Uh oh, I could do this one. Okay. Um I just do this part. Okay. Here we go. Bye guys. Or legit no one fucking chatted. That's crazy.